I thought at the onside of this class it was probably going to be more of the prophetic, but now just looking at us, we're talking about gifts as a whole, and so I'll probably be more prepared for the next one. But the reality is, I think what we're doing is, we are out of place.
Right.
Out of place.
Right.
When you're out of place, guess what? Your gift will not grow.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
When you're out of place, your gift will not function. Yes. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to give you a real big secret now. You can write it down. You can Facebook it. You can tweet it. I'm going to give you the best revelation I got all day long. You ready for this? The inauguration to ministry is function. The inauguration to ministry is function. You function before we call it a ministry.
Right. Right. That is so true.
Nobody want to talk to me now? Huh? What did the Lord call me? What kind of ministry I got? What kind of function you got first? What you doing?
Right.
Talk to me. Huh? What capacity do you serve in? Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Well, I'm trying to find a capacity. Well, now this church is very loaded with capacities. You can't find one of them? Well, I'm waiting on the right one. Well, let me just give you a little secret here about your church. Now, I won't say wait, because waiting says wait on your ministry. But he can say wait on your working.
Right.
Like some of y'all women in here, don't walk me out. That you got that spirit on your life that you can't work with other women.
Right.
Right.
You see how the amen's got real low right there? You see how the amen's got a real low right there? Huh? I work better with men. I work by myself. Oh, phooey. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't say wait. Here's what I would say. I would say occupy until he comes.
Amen.
I know that is an eschatological statement there. I know it is, Bishop. But how about occupy anything you find yourself able to do in ministry until God plucks you out of that area and puts you in the area you're supposed to be. None of us in here first started functioning in our calling that we're working in now. No, I was a pastor for at least 14 years before I recognized I'm an apostle.
Right. Wow.
And something would have been wrong with me had I been pastoring for 2 years and said I was an apostle.
Right.
Y'all will catch that later on.
Right.
You ain't sweating no floors, you ain't washed no dishes, you ain't combed no hairs, you ain't brushed no teeth, you ain't wiped no noses, you ain't cleaned no churches or nothing, and God gonna put you in the ministry of the prophet. I got a problem with it.
Amen.
So do I, sir.
Say that again, Bishop. Thank you, sir. Huh? Because the inauguration to ministry is function.
Amen.
You can't call it a ministry until you have functioned in some other capacities first.
That's right.
I believe this woman of God here, I call her mama, I believe she's an apostle. That's my sense in what the Holy Ghost told me. I can't go by what y'all say. I can't even go by what she said. I know what the Lord told me. And so I believe if you take a record, mama, you probably been pastoring 30 years or so. How long you been pastoring? How long you been in the ministry? I should say the broad scheme. How long you been in ministry? About 30 years. I'm sure you started out as an evangelist. I'm sure that in your time of evangelism, the prophetic mantle hit you. I'm sure you didn't wake up an apostle.
Right.
That's right.
Come on, somebody else is not afraid of their tenure. T-N-U-R-E in God. Let me see your hand. Not afraid of your tenure. You've been doing it 20, 30 years. Come on. All y'all young babies? Don't try to act like y'all young. Pull out them licenses. We'll see how it works. Looks can be so deceiving, Bishop. You didn't, Pastor Perry, you didn't arrive as overseer, did you? You worked the ranks, right? And so this is a problem. This is a problem what people will do. People will prophesy to you. When you started out years ago, they will prophesy, oh, I sense a certain anointing on your life. And you jump right into it. You can't do that.
Right.
First of all, I'm skipping a little ahead of myself and just talking a little bit because I want to move to the last part. First of all, mantles have to be transferred on you.
Right. Right.
If you have never served anybody, you can't get their mantle.
Right.
Woo.
Right.
Come on here.
I know people say, oh, such and such a died and their mantle has fallen. I hate to tell you it's going to fall to the closest person to them.
Right.
Hello. You can read all of Oprah Winfrey books if you want. You ain't going to get her mantle. Talk to me. Elisha, how did you get Elijah's mantle? He told me if I see him when he's taken up, then I can have his mantle. And that just brings about a whole lot of illegal folk in the kingdom that are operating under mantles they never received. And that's why they don't get the benefits, and that's why they don't get the results that they're looking for, because they had no right to that mantle. They have no right to that mantle. I would be a fool as a pastor, as a father, to release a mantle on a bastard's life.
Right.
Come on.
You would be too.
Come on.
If you got $5 in the bank, I would release it to my child that's earned it, not the child because I had them.
Right.
Let me talk to this side. That side got very quiet when I said that. Now here this interview that behind the kiss told you you ain't nobody and you ain't did nothing for me. And you gonna say, I'm gonna leave you everything when I die. You gonna be dead tomorrow because they're gonna kill you. Y'all talk to me. Huh? And so you got to be able to interpret who you are and why you are. Let's take that off of the broader scheme. Let's bring it down to some little nuts and bolts. You got to even be able to interpret why you're connected to certain people.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And if your gift is not needed for those people that you're connected to, you might have to connect to other people.
My God.
And you a carpenter. They told you carpenter. I didn't know you was a carpenter. You a carpenter, right? And all of your friends got beautiful houses. And if you don't know your purpose of being connected, you will say, you don't need me.
Right.
Let me talk to somebody else here. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? If you don't know your purpose for being connected to your spiritual mother, then you'll say, well, here's a big one in church. You ready for this? This big one. Well, she got enough preachers around her. You don't think she need a preacher?
Right.
You don't think so you can preach something? And then they go a little further. I'm talking about you, talking to you. If you don't know the reason you're connected to her, then you're going to try to overkiss her behind under the other people that are trying to kiss her behind.
Say it, Bishop.
Because you don't know why you're connected. When you know why you're connected, you let them do the behind kissing.
Right.
And you still get the mantle.
Right.
I just prophesied to you. You didn't say nothing to me.
Right.
Y'all